They're giving you a glimpse into what they believe is important. They brought back Roman Reigns, they gave the title to Naomi, and now we're on our way to SummerSlam. Welcome to Ringside Riffs, my name's Andres, and let's just talk about the things you missed on our way to SummerSlam, starting off, of course, with Saturday night's main event. Yes, we said goodbye to Goldberg. Get out of here, you old man. It's your son that seems to be in the training realms. He's cooking up something next, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen. Now, it was officially the time I heard it. The Oracle, the Oracle, the Oracle. They made the name, the group official. Now we're pushing Braun Breaker because Seth freaking Rollins got injured. And if you missed out on Raw, then Roman Reigns is back, and there were little glimpses around that it's gonna be Braun Breaker against Roman Reigns. How could you not want that? I mean, one of the biggest wrestlers is back, and of course, Braun Breaker, the dog, he is making his mark. He is doing everything great so far. Now, in little tidbits that maybe you caught or didn't, there were things in Saturday night's main event, in Evolution, and on our way over to Raw that all point into the direction that WWE Creative has pretty much just lost the ball. They are going for the money. They don't care about the storylines that they're implementing, and they want it all at the same time. Let's take a deep look into what we all thought. Was it a swerve? We all knew it was going to be Io Sky against Rhea Ripley. We all knew that they were going to be battling it out. It was going to be a great match, but nobody was excited. We all felt like maybe they were just pushing Rhea Ripley a little too much. Maybe it should have been Asuka that won that battle. Maybe it should have been all these questions around, and then it turns out that it was Naomi that cashes in, and now we're left wondering, no, not why did she cash in now that she's champion, but will she be facing off one more time against Jada Cargill? Jada Cargill was the woman that won Queen of the Ring. She's going to have that opportunity to go for the title, and now we're left wondering, is there going to be the part 3 of this series? Are we going to see Naomi defend her title against Jade Cargill, and are we going to understand exactly what's happening? Will that be the moment that we see Bianca Belair turn? A lot of people have been speculating, a lot of rumors around there that Bianca Belair will one day be heel. I really doubt it. Right now, she seems to be going through some things. She didn't even partake that much as a referee, which leaves us wondering she definitely isn't that cleared medically. But it was great to have her in the show, and it's great to have these pretty much conspiracy theories about when she will turn heel, and is she gonna help Naomi? Now, SummerSlam for the first time ever will be a 2-night event, and you know it. I'm not gonna have to explain it to you, but what you don't know is what the WWE is capable of doing to make sure they sell those tickets. Now, they brought back Roman Reigns. We're looking at CM Punk, who picked up the victory of the gauntlet, and now we're left wondering, okay, could it be John Cena against CM Punk one more time? Roman Reigns against Braun Breaker? Naomi against Jade Cargill? These things are pretty much lining themselves up on a plate. Now, if you watched Evolution, you would be wondering, why did I? If they were just gonna copy and paste what they just did over onto Raw. Yes, I'm talking about pretty much Roxanne Perez and, of course, Big Mommy Cool fighting off against the Kabuki Warriors. Literally, when we saw that last night in a Fatal 4, and of course, Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne were able to defend those titles. They keep the gold in the Judgment Day. They got those little tidbits of, when is Liv Morgan gonna come back? What is Liv Morgan gonna think about this? What is Liv Morgan gonna do about Dom pretty much going out and supporting Raquel Perez? Is that the new girl for Dominic Mysterio? And he is already pretty much set. We're gonna make sure he's gonna pretty much officiate it that on next Monday it's gonna be AJ Styles, Dominic Mysterio, making it official for SummerSlam. I mean, the guy hasn't pretty much defended his title, and if anything, AJ Styles is a formidable character. He took the loss against Logan Paul against WrestleMania, and from there on, we really haven't seen him. So, pretty much great stuff coming up ahead for that character. And whatever happens in the Judgment Day, it always feels like the tension is there, getting ready to implode, getting ready to just break apart. We're looking at Finn Balor's character. He's doing a great job. Is it time to put gold against his waist? Is it time to not just make him the tag team titles? I understand they're compensating because they can't really do much with the Finn Balor character, but is there any way we will one day see him again as the champion? Now, other things that we kept on rolling was the New Day and Raw begging for a tag team chance. Of course, there's too many competitors out there. We don't really understand what they're doing with the New Day. They turned heel. Now they're losing all the momentum. They're just dressing in black. They're playing up like Chelsea Green, if anything, and we're just wondering why that is. If you didn't see it, wearing all black was Selena, and Selena now seems to be the type of heel. She lost that title. They mentioned that she was the United States title when she was walking up to the Battle Royal, and it's actually Julia, and maybe that's what's pissing her off, that people don't really recognize her, the underdog of underdogs, whatever they want to call her. She definitely seems to have a new entrance song, a new little attitude going on, but don't get excited for the push. The women's division is just stacked. They showed it to you on what we saw in Evolution. Maybe it wasn't great in planning, maybe it wasn't great in storylines, such as what they're doing with SummerSlam. They're not really planning it out. They're not really putting in the right things or the right stuff. They just know they gotta bring in the star power. They just gotta bring in whatever can make the tickets roll, just like Jelly Roll and Randy Orton. I mean, these are the type of things that just takes us out of a loop. They want to include in more people, get a bigger audience, and now we're looking something around SummerSlam. We might see Jelly Roll's in-ring debut. He might be fighting off against Logan Paul. Randy Orton might be in his corner. It might be an interesting battle. They both have the punches. They both have the stuff to entertain. So, well, will we go from there? Things are coming up, of course, but SummerSlam being such a big event, being one of the biggest things here, it's already after WrestleMania. It has to be the biggest thing, a two-nighter event. Roman Reigns coming back, all these strings being pulled. You need to make sure that you're not being shifted into the wrong direction. Naomi doesn't seem to be losing that title just as soon. Of course she will have to defend it. Roman Reigns coming back, he's gonna get the win. He's only picking up wins, so no matter who his opponent is, I feel bad for you. Seth freaking Rollins, hope that injury isn't real, and if it is, hope you have a speedy recovery. Like Paul Heyman said, you have until next June to cash in. So no matter what, WWE creative better start writing some good storylines back there, because the Oracle is here to take over WWE. And Braun Breaker coming in high, making it showing. I just wish Bronson Reed had a bit more of a push. He just seems to be one of those background characters. Yes, he's the big man. Yes, he's the monster. He's the destroyer. But now I want to see a bit more from him. Can he pursue the title? Can he do something? Now, very quickly into the Bloodline or the Tribal Chiefs or the My Family Trees, you gotta understand that they're just coming down to this. It's losing momentum. It's losing steam. So Sikoa against Jacob Fatu. We have Talatonga. We have Tongaloa. We pretty much are missing Tamatanga, but pretty soon the whole family is gonna come back. We're left wondering, what is it gonna be? JC Mateo is there. What are they gonna go after? Momentum has been shifted, has been lost. Jacob Fatu is his own solo character. He's lost the title. He's going up against, of course, Solo Sikoa, but what's gonna happen after that? What is the direction that's going off? We have to have the major implosion in SummerSlam, and after that, let's just leave that story to the side. Let's see what happens there. And talking about what happens, LA Knight. He's been a workhorse. He deserves the opportunities, but it just seems like the WWE isn't really behind him. He had the mega year last year's and last year before that, but just this year, his momentum, he's been picking up the losses. His steam has been dropping down. It doesn't even seem like the WWE has him in the future. But let me know what you think about all this. Let me leave a comment down below. I'll read it, I'll respond to it, I'll battle it out with you if you have any different opinions than mine. Because dropping down for reals, SummerSlam is coming up. Things are getting serious, and the WWE is all about profit. It's a TKO board membership. It's all about coming in. I wouldn't be surprised if we see now The Rock come back after Roman Reigns' battle at SummerSlam, and then he makes an announcement that he's going off against Roman Reigns because they don't really know what to do with Roman Reigns. They just need to know that they need to put him in WrestleMania so that they can sell some tickets. That's just the mentality that they've been showing. That's exactly why Saturday Night's main event was a sleeper. Evolution felt a little bit too pushed, too amped up, just for the ending to be a swerve, because that's what they planned all along. That's what they wanted us to believe, but it's not. It just comes to show they just implement. They have these PLEs coming month after month. They just have to do it pretty much last minute. Just like when you're doing homework and you're pretty much making an essay the night before. This is how it's feeling right now. The WWE is losing steam. They're losing track of long-term storytelling, but we'll have to see. One good thing obsolete is John Cena. We did not see him. Thank you for watching.